If you're tired of seeing the same old entry-level work-from-home jobs, you might like what I have for you today. I found an easy remote job investigating bank transactions, one preparing reports, and a job processing medical records. And these jobs don't need much related experience. So let's first talk about the job investigating bank transactions. It comes to us from the company Pathward. They're a national bank headquartered in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and they were founded in 1954. They're looking for an FIU Cases Analyst Level 1. This job is remote. I'm pretty sure you can do it nationwide. Now, it's a little confusing on what they tell us right here. They say they're a hybrid remote office company dedicated to growing their talent anywhere. They have on-site locations in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Scottsdale, Arizona, Louisville, Kentucky, Troy, Michigan, Franklin, Tennessee, and Easton, Pennsylvania. Now, they're not saying you have to live in one of those locations, so I'm going to say you can do this job nationwide. So what you're going to do in this job is analyze and investigate customer and transactional activity and data to identify patterns to confirm suspicious activity. You'll be responsible for filing suspicious activity reports with regulatory agencies involving Pathward accounts and or services in accordance with bank procedures. Basically, you'll evaluate multiple banking product types, financial crime types, and systems. And they have more details as far as what you might do on a regular basis. If interested, read through the details. And all they want from you is a high school diploma or equivalent, and they tell us less than 1 year of related experience. And we can see on this job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $17.25 up to $28 per hour. So next up, we have the company AON, a risk management insurance brokerage and human resources consulting company, and they've been around since 1982. Today, they have an opening for a business operations specialist. This is a full-time remote opportunity anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And what you're going to do is provide coordination, communications, reporting, and administrative support to help drive execution of key business objectives while gaining exposure to business operations and leadership initiatives. You also help maintain project trackers, business resources, operational documentation, and reporting tools while supporting process improvement, technology, automation, AI, and operational efficiency initiatives. So this is a very entry-level business operations position that could lead to bigger and better opportunities in your future. And you'd be a good fit for this job if you have a little bit of experience in employee benefits, account management, client service, operations, or administrative support, and you're proficient using Microsoft Office applications. They list some preferred qualifications. They're just preferred, not required. They include experience supporting projects, reporting, business operations, or process improvement initiatives, experience creating presentations, communications, and business documentation. You have an interest in technology, automation, artificial intelligence, and operational efficiency, and you also have experience with Microsoft 365 tools. And again, those things are just preferred. They're not required. And as far as the salary at the bottom of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $58,600 up to $93,800 per year. So the last job I want to share that we're not seeing all over the place is with Ophelia Health. And what they do is help people overcome their opioid use, and they were founded in 2019. I like this job because they're really not requiring a whole lot of experience. They tell us 1 to 2 years experience in medical records, healthcare billing, or a related admin healthcare role is preferred. A lot of these medical records jobs we come across want you to have at least 2 years required experience. So what you're going to do in this position is process medical records requests, ensuring timely and accurate turnaround. You'll manage incoming payer mail, including sorting, routing, and responding to time-sensitive requests, process billing team refunds, payer reconsiderations, and manual 835 claim polls and postings. You'll work with internal audit and compliance associate to support audit-related documentation and record retrieval, and identify and flag process inefficiencies or recurring issues in medical records or billing workflows. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent, and they prefer you have an associate's degree or relevant certification. And that part is just preferred. It's not required. And again, and they prefer you have a little bit of experience in medical records, healthcare billing, or a related admin healthcare role. And it's a plus you're familiar with payer request processes, medical billing terminology, and claims workflows. And because this job is in the healthcare field, you do need to have a working knowledge of HIPAA compliance and confidentiality standards. This company offers your typical suite of benefits, and they also include a work-from-home stipend. And when it comes to the salary at the bottom of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you $50,000 per year. So hopefully one of these entry-level work-from-home jobs that we're not seeing all over the place works out for you. And if you're looking for more beginner-friendly work-from-home jobs, you can find some in this video right here. Hang in there, guys. Your job is out there. We're on our way to finding it. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.